Hey all, let us learn 4 types of backpacks. We learnt 2 in the class. So I'll start with that what Jyoti showed us. So take a belt, smaller belt with the loop, keep it under your armpits and then take it from above your head and try to pull this. So if you have any cervical issue or a shoulder issue or you want to open your chest, you can actually stand in Tadasana like this. I'm sitting, but you can stand in Tadasana like this. So this is the first thing that we learned. And this opens up the chest too. The second thing that we learned in the class was for the lower back traction. So for this, take a bigger belt with the loop. Okay. Then again, this time place it around your lumbar at the tailbone. Okay. And then like an 8, you cross the belt. Right. So it's like this. You are crossing the belt like an 8. And then, so you got it right. So initially it was like this, the loop, and then you cross it over like an 8. And then insert your feet. And you can adjust the length of the 8, this loop, so that you get a good traction. You can actually tighten the belt. If this is loose, you can tighten the belt here. Okay. Then again make an 8. And then insert your feet and then pull. You can sit in Dandasana like this. So you can see in the sideways. Also, you can see in Dandasana, you can lie down, as we saw in the class, with the feet to the wall, and you can even be like this inclined and you get a nice traction on the lumbar. And as you lie down, you can straighten your hands up, then keep pushing the belt loop with your feet. Keep the feet in eversion. So that is the second thing. You can keep getting up and down into Dandasana and Shavasana or Supta Tadasana to get the traction and the variation of the traction on your lumbar spine. It's a good thing for the lumbar spine. Then a couple of other things, 2 other kinds of loops that I remember. I'll tell you. Again, take a big belt, and these last 2 things, these 2, one is for the thoracic back, like the first backpack that we saw. This third back is for the thoracic. And these can be done in standing postures with an open chest. If you want to do your standing postures with an open chest and not, getting, if it can collapse in your standing postures, right? So for this, basically remove the loop. Take a long belt, remove the loop. And so join the 2 ends and then find the middle portion of the belt on the other side. So, equal lengths form them. Now take this middle portion and keep it again behind your back like this. Okay, so the 2 ends of the belt are like this. Now take one thing above that same side of the shoulder and then this other side of the belt over the left shoulder. Okay, so like this. Now pull these 2. Okay. The belt is actually kinking here. For the purpose of time, I am not showing it, but it should be straight. Okay, now pull them. Okay, pull them, and at the back, right? Cross them like this. Okay, so cross them like this. Turn to your friend, and now insert this into the loop. Form the loop that we do regularly in the class. And then keep tightening the loop. Now this will come with some practice. Again, with I'm just showing the fold or this thing. So you can pull this. Okay. Other thing that you can do is you can actually from behind you can pull it down. Get this belt to your pelvic abdomen and then tighten the loop. Okay. So that is the third one. And then you can do your standing postures like this. Real quickly. Obviously some practice is needed. I'll show the 4th one, which is very good for cervical. In night, sometimes when I sleep, I have a cervical pain because of the wrong alignment of the neck. So this really helps there. Again, open the loop of the belt, take a long belt, similar to what we did in the third backpack. Okay, so again, find the middle portion of the belt, this side. So these are the two ends. Now take this middle portion and then keep it behind the center of your neck. Okay, and now what you do, yeah, so like this, right? Then take this belt from below the armpit. Earlier it was above the armpit, right? The belt was from behind the thoracic and then we took it above the armpit. In this case it is above the thoracic on the cervical, and we are taking it from the front below the armpit on either sides. Okay, and then pull it, and here again cross the belt and pull it as hard as you can. You can actually even sit like this or stand like this in Tadasana, and this is really good for the cervical and also for the chest opening. This is amazing, right? And then again from the loop of the belt, keep the two ends of the open ends of the belt in the middle symmetrically, just in front of you. Keep pulling them, you form the loop, and then tighten the loop of the belt. Okay, so this tightening again requires some practice, and if your belt is a bit old, it will be faster. Okay, so tightening takes time and it will take time in the video, but you can keep tightening it, there's no hurry. So it would look somewhat like this. We pull it, right? Yeah, it looks somewhat like this. See the strap on the cervical. If the loop is a bit of a problem, you can even actually pull it with your hands on both sides. Thank you.